I'm at the English Poker Open, sponsored by RakeTheRake.com, and I'm here with the winner, Fabian Cross. How do you feel?
Yeah, pretty excited, pretty tired, but yeah, pretty happy that I finally could manage to win a live tournament.
Excellent. Now, was this a grueling 3 or 4 days for you?
Yeah, it's really exhausting for me to play 3 days straight live poker. It's more exhausting than you would expect, but yeah, pretty happy that I could take it down.
Excellent. Now, you came in third in chips at the final table and were incredibly aggressive. Was that your strategy from the beginning?
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my spots and play my game. I have to adjust to the players I'm up against, and it worked out the way it worked out. Yeah, pretty happy.
With a bunch of players, right? I think we had 4 players go out in the first 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, did that kind of make you want to sit back and just move up in the pay structure, or was that when you were picking your moments?
Actually, I'm not looking to move up the money ladder. I'm just trying to maximize my EV, just play the best game I can play and pick my spots. Obviously, with the payout structure, you have to think about ICM things and in some points where you might have to fold a little bit tighter when stack sizes are weird. But for the most part, yeah, I just was trying to play the players and the situations, and I managed to do well.
Now, you had Matt come in as a pretty big chip leader, and he was throwing his chips around. How did you adjust to that?
Yeah, he was playing great. I talked to him during one break and was actually admitting to him that he was getting the best of me a few times. Yeah, and then I managed to turn it around in the one hand where I bluff called 2 streets and bluffed the river. Actually, Matt was the player I was most worried about from the start on. I played against him yesterday for a few hours, and yeah, everything I saw was really good, and I had a lot of respect for his play. Yeah.
Excellent. Now, if there was one hand that you could replay, what would it be?
Yeah, probably the hand against Matt where I called his 3-bet with King Jack suited, called his continuation bet with King High, called the turn bet with King High, and kind of semi-bluffed the river. I know I'm often good there, but he might beat my hand by accident with like bottom pair, and I have to fold out those hands. So I bet, and he insta-folded, and yeah, that was a pretty big addition to my stack. So yeah.
Right. Now, how does this compare to the WPT final table?
You mean the level of play, or
any of it? Which would you prefer to do again? Well, this one obviously because you won, but what was the level of play like? Yeah,
the final table was actually pretty tough today. A lot of good players, almost no weak spot at the table. Yeah, it worked out to my advantage that the short stack busted so early, and I got lucky with my 10s against the aces. But all in all, I would say the table today was a little bit tougher than the WPT final table.
Right. So what's next? Are you headed to the World Series after this?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to play the WSOP, the EPT, side events of the EPT, a lot of live poker.
So no breaks for you?
No breaks for me.
All right, well, congratulations on your win. Thank you so much for talking to us.